I've been thinking about AI the last couple of weeks, and it's so. I'm going to get a little esoteric right now, but every article that I've read that has stayed with me, like personally, whether it's about Bitcoin, whether it's about marriage, whether it's about like health, productivity, mental models. Over the years, I remember when I moved to LA, I would use this app called Instapaper, and I would save all of these articles because it would help me, you know? And then a couple of years ago, I found this app called Readwise, where every book that you read, you can create highlights that are stored digitally, and then you can have those highlights be sent to you via notification, or you can see them on a screen from all the books that you read, you know? So over the weekend, I had my OpenClaw. I ingested over 100 books worth of highlights into the OpenClaw, as well as all of the articles that I saved on Instapaper on all of these different subjects. And now it's so amazing talking to the OpenClaw and asking it for any advice or any problem solving that I'm trying to do, whether it's finance related, work related, productivity advice. It's able to recall all of the things that I've spoken to it about previous in other previous conversations, or be able to articulate things that I've read over the last 15 years and talk to me in the context of the current conversation that we're having with advice and things that I've read about 10, 12, 15 years ago. You know, so it just really made me realize how powerful these tools are. And I was just telling a friend, like, I feel like it's like 1999 right now when people are barely emailing. And it's probably a very small amount of us doing stuff like this. But I imagine it'll be the common thing in a couple of years. And it just made me think, and I'll leave you with this last esoteric thought, like, when I'm no longer here physically at some point because I've died, obviously not great for me, but all those files that I've saved, that I've ingested into my AI, all of my personality traits, all of the things that I've written on my in my journal once a week, every week for the last 9 years, my weekly review, my to-do lists, my monthly review, my yearly review, all of those things can be put into the AI. And at some point in the future, my children will be able to talk to a version of me, like create a bot, give it a photo, call it Kamik, and they can ingest all of this information about me, all of the blog posts that I've written, all the things that I've saved, and be talking to me in a weird way. And it just made me think, like, is this going to be a wild, wild 10 to 60 years of how this AI technology is going to evolve. So that's just what I wanted to share. Um, let me know what you guys think about all this. Is it too esoteric? Is it too just like, what is this guy talking about? You know? But yeah, let me know. Just I'm curious.